spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country.
What's going on, guys? Dragon Slayer here, and today what I'm going to be talking about is the new possible title for COD 2016. There was a recent leak from a source who goes by Gino saying that the title for the next COD is going to be Call of Duty Bloodlines. My first instinct was to not trust this leak because anyone can just say whatever they want and be like, oh, it's the new Call of Duty. But this guy, he has an actual track record and he's leaked before, and most of them have been pretty accurate. And they all end up being descriptive, and most of them are true. One of his leaks that became true was that the new Pokemon type was the fairy, and that ended up being true, so I'm pretty sure that he's trustable. However, in this leak there was no description on when it will be said, on what the campaign will be, etc., so we're up to speculation for this. When you look up Bloodlines in the dictionary, you get usually of animals, the line of descent, pedigree, strain. So based on that the title is Bloodlines, I think that we will probably be seeing something based in the past, which is exactly what I've been wanting, like I have said. So this means that the story would probably be based on the ancestors of some of the main characters in the Modern Warfare series, or of when they were first joining the army, when they were younger. So we could be seeing the past of, say, Ghost, Captain Price, Nikolai, Soap, or Rote, which could be really interesting, seeing some of the characters from our favorite franchise in just a different time period, where it could be them, or their parents, or even their grandparents in the World War II, or possibly World War I setting. But because of the nature of the leak, until anything is confirmed by Infinity Ward, we can only really guess what's going to be happening. So since the Call of Duty will most likely be based in the past, if Bloodlines is the real title and Gino is to be believed, then we won't be having any of the new movement system we have had for the past 2 years of the Call of Duty. So my question to you guys is, do you want the new movement system, or a variation of it in the next COD? Or would you rather go back to the normal movement system? And then my other question would be, would you prefer the Advanced Warfare, or do you like the Black Ops 3 movement system more? I personally like the Black Ops 3 movement system more because the gameplay is not solely based on just being able to jump around like a bunny rabbit and kill people. You actually have to put some skill. There's actual gun skill like there was in the old Call of Duties. It's not just jump around and whoever has the best jumping movement or can slide better, whoever's more mastered with it wins. Like, the movement system still does play a big role in this, and it's not like it doesn't mean anything. It's still really important to have, and you should be getting good at it. But it's not as important as, say, in Advanced Warfare, because in Advanced Warfare, everything was based on it. Everyone was jump shotting, just jumping around corners and everything. But in Black Ops 3, it's not as much based on that, and the jumping isn't as fast. So now to say, like, from what my perspective is on what we should have about either keeping the movement system or getting rid of it, I personally think that we should get rid of it and go back to the normal, just no jumping around and stuff, just running around movement system. Especially if it's more in a old-fashioned World War II, World War I setting, because it wouldn't really make sense to be like flying through the airs with exos. And even if it is set in the future, I would prefer not to have it with the exos and anything, or the thruster packs, because I just like the more running around movement system solely based on gun skill than adding the more features of having to be able to wall run around and master the new movement system. But that's just my opinion on this. But one thing that I do like that I think they should keep in the next Call of Duty is how they keep on putting out the constant patch notes and everything, therefore making the guns more balanced. Because in the beta, the Razorback, I'm not sure if everyone played the beta, but it just completely melted everything. And so they put a patch on that and they changed it around, and now it's more balanced. And they've just been doing that to every single gun, and I think it makes it more fair. So that way, unlike in Advanced Warfare where you only saw the 8SM1 and the BAL and the variants, and maybe the HBR-A3, but you actually see almost every single gun in this game. I mean, I get killed a lot by everything. Although, I mean, people do obviously have their favorites, like the VMP, the Kuda, the KN-44. But their favorites are there's a lot more favorites in this game than there were in other ones, because it's not just like 2 guns in this, there's like 6 or 7 guns that everyone really likes to use. So I definitely think that they should continue putting in patch notes in the next Call of Duty just as constantly as possible. That way there's a wide variety of guns that people are using instead of just 1 or 2. Well, this is going to be wrapping up the gameplay, guys. Right around here, I was on a 22 gun streak, and so watch, I kill this guy right here, and then he spawns right to my right. I mean, Treyarch need to fix your spawns, honestly, because that shouldn't be happening. But that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys want to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.